Hello, first graders of Las Palmas Elementary. This is Ms. Lopez, your school counselor, and welcome to lesson 8 of your second step lessons. That's 8 lessons that you've already done and you've already learned so much. So let's get started. Today, we're starting with another brain builder. We're going to play a new version of Simon Says. This time, you need to focus attention on the words same and different. There are 2 rules. Rule number 1 is Simon says, do the same thing as I do. You'll do the same thing. And rule number 2 is when Simon says to do something different than I do something different. It doesn't matter what you do as long as it's different. So rule number 1 is when I say Simon says do the same thing, you do the same thing. If I say Simon says do something different, you will do something different. So let's try it. Simon says, do the same thing I do. Did you do it? I said, Simon says, do the same thing. Let's keep playing. Simon says, do something different. Now, did you do the same thing or different? Remember, we are focusing our attention on the words same and different. Simon says, show the same feeling on your face as I do. You should be making that same upset face as I am. Simon says, show a different feeling than I do. I'm happy, so yours should be different. Let's try that one more time. Simon says, do something different than I do. That takes time to really think about the words same and different, and we really have to focus our attention. So thank you for participating in that round of Simon Says. You're using all your skills for learning, such as listening and focusing your attention. You've been learning about clues that can help you know how someone might be feeling. Who remembers one of those clues? Right, we can look at someone's face as a clue to tell us what they're feeling. We can also look at their body. What is their body doing? Are they hunched over like this? Are their arms up in the air to show excitement? We look at the clues on people's faces and their bodies. And finally, we can even listen to a person's words. What someone tells you how they're feeling, that is how we will know. That is the biggest clue. So clues are their faces, their body, and what people say. We use all these skills and clues to figure out what our friends are feeling. So today, you're going to focus on how people can have the same or different feelings about the same situation. So here's our story. Think back to the first day of school. Thumbs up if you remember what it was like for your first day of school. I think I had a wonderful time. Let's watch a video about the first day of school for these two. This is Sally and Louisa. Look for clues about how people might be feeling. See if you can spot these two girls and look for clues about how they are feeling.
People can have different feelings about the same situation. Good girl. Excited. Can you tell how some of these people feel? Happy. Sad. Disgusted. Mad.
Hmm.
Surprised.
Hmm. So, what did we notice about Sally and Luisha? What things are the same about them? Yeah, both of them are girls, and they go to the same school, and their parents drove them to the school. Those are some of the things that are the same. What things are different about Sally and Luisha? Let's look at them. Their hair color is different, and their clothes are a little bit different. Yeah, Sally is scared, but Luisha is excited. Some things about Sally and Luisha are the same, and some things are different. Sometimes people have the same feelings, and sometimes they have different feelings. How does Luisha feel? Yeah, she feels excited. She's happy to be in school. But I don't think Sally's really excited. She's probably going to miss her mom, which is okay too. What kind of clues tell you what each girl is feeling? The look on Sally's face? Yeah, you can use her face to tell you that she's feeling a little bit scared. The same thing with Luisha. If you look at her face, you can see there's a big smile. And that's the clue that tells you that she's happy or excited. Sally's face, her eyebrows are a little bit down, her mouth is open, and she's walking very slowly. So if you look at her body's also telling you that she might be a little bit scared if she's walking slowly. So we looked at people's faces and their bodies to give us clues. Sally and Luisha have different feelings about the same thing. Sally's feeling scared, and she's not feeling excited. Luisha is feeling excited, and she's not feeling scared. Thumbs up if you think it's okay for the girls to have different feelings about the same situation. Yeah, everyone can have their own way of thinking and their own way of feeling about something. What about the other kids in the video? Did they feel the same as Sally or Luisha? No, they were a little bit different. What were some of the feelings the other children had? Yeah, some students felt excited to see their friends. Others were excited to see their teachers. Oh, and that one student was kind of disgusted that the milk or something spilled all over his lunch bag. Sometimes people have the same feelings as you do, but sometimes they have different feelings about the same thing. So let's play a game. I'm going to show you pictures and tell you scenarios, and I want you to tell me how you would feel in that situation. So let's say a friend wants you to hold a pet iguana. How would you feel? I would not feel okay. I would feel a little bit scared. But someone said they might feel happy because they love iguanas. Already we see that people can have different feelings. What about if a friend invited you to go swimming at their pool? How would you feel? Excited? Happy? I heard scared. Yes, some people might be scared because they don't know how to swim, but other people might feel excited and happy because they love to swim. Let's do one more. What about if you're staying inside during recess? How would you feel? Okay. Yeah, most of us would feel a little bit sad because we like to go out and play with our friends. But sometimes, some people can feel happy because they're scared to make friends. And even though everyone deserves to have a friend, everyone also has the right to to decide not to play. And that's okay too. So remember, we all have different feelings. In our feelings game, you saw that people can have the same or different feelings about the same situation. Wiggle your fingers if it's okay to have different feelings about the same thing. Yes, it's definitely okay because we all have the right to have different feelings about something. So that's it. You completed lesson 8 of our second step lessons. Now you know that sometimes we have different feelings and we have the same feelings as our friends. We don't always have to be the same, and sometimes we're different, and that's okay too. So I'll see you next time for our next lesson.